So, there are a lot of theories out there on the internet about a whole slew of different topics and things, like Marvel, and DC, and FNAF, and, Baldi's Basics. I hate that game. Anyway, yeah, there's a whole bunch of theories out there. But one thing I haven't seen a lot of theories on is Ben 10 theories. So today, when I woke up and spanked my monkey, you've been a bad boy, bad boy, bad, bad, bad boy, bad boy. Oh, Nick, I think that's a red panda. Oh. And I decided to look up some Ben 10 theories on the internet, specifically on YouTube. And I only really found one Ben 10 theory video. And, oh my god, it is garbage. For the record, I'm not going to do a reaction video. I've already discussed how I don't want to do them. It's scummy and lazy. So this will be a commentary. So, let's get into it.
Who's ready for me to potentially turn their favorite childhood show dark?
Sorry, honey. Film theory already does that on a daily basis.
Friendly reminder though, these are just theories and I didn't make them up or else I would have way too much time on my hands.
Unlike me, who has time to watch this garbage video. Also, it's just a theory? Huh. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. A Ben 10 theory! God damn it.
Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Lindsay Ivan, and today I'm bringing you the top 10 scary Ben 10 theories. So, the Ben 10 franchise has multiple series. It started off with just Ben 10, and then we have Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, Ben 10 Omniverse, and so on. Then you have multiple films that were made, including some interesting live action ones.
Oh my gosh, just get on with it. Also, I'm switching to my TV because my computer is shit. Thanks, school. It's the school's computer.
We have the shape-shifting alien. With the power of the Omnitrix, Ben can transform himself into numerous aliens. Some of his notable alien transformations include Diamond Head, Stinkfly, and Shockrock. But people theorize that Ben, in fact, was always alien and never a human. So the theory goes that because of the ongoing war between aliens in space, Ben was sent down to Earth with his alien family. If they have power to transform into different aliens, then they also have the power to hide out in a human body. So they transformed into humans and then came to Earth. When Ben found the Omnitrix, it latched onto him because
All right. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. What? Okay. I see where she's coming from. Ben's grandma is an Anodite, and that would also mean that Ben would be part Anodite since he married a human, and so he's half Anodite, or 1 3/4 of an Anodite, and Gwen is almost fully Anodites, and Anodites are aliens, so I get that. But the theory that Ben is actually an alien, like from a different planet, and like he, it's, like what? Like what? They think that Ben is some sort of refugee and is hiding on the alien planet and doesn't need the Omnitrix to transform into different aliens in different forms. Do I even need to explain how stupid that is? I just. Alright. Let me explain why this is dumb. It has shown that Ben was born here on Earth and has 2 human parents. Ben is only a small part Enidite, which yes is alien, but only because he's only a small part alien, and that alien part comes from his grandma. However, stating that he's fully alien and was not born here on Earth and came from a different planet is completely dumb. Let's move on.
Actual human, then it wouldn't have done anything or even worked. Because why would humans be able to use alien technology? So Ben and his family.
What? What the f? So you're saying that humans can't use alien technology? Come on, just stab yourself. Just stab yourself. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Stab yourself, Nick. Stab yourself. Stab yourself. That is dumb. That is stupid. Humans in the Ben 10 universe can use alien technology. They use it all the time. They might not be able to understand it, but after a while they can understand it and use it. They can't use alien technology just because that they're human. That is dumb.
And his family are aliens. To prove this, in Ben 10 Alien Force, it is revealed that Gwen's powers and abilities are from alien descent from her grandmother, Verdona. Like, hello, their grandmother is an alien, and so she gave birth to other aliens.
So I already discussed how yes, Ben is from alien descent, but that doesn't make him fully alien. Yeah, she gave birth to Ben's mom or dad or whoever. I'm not sure whose side the grandma is on. I don't remember, nor do I really care. But she still married a human, so by definition, he would not be fully alien. And also, you're saying that you literally just said earlier that Ben came from outer space, but now you're saying that he was born from his grandma on Earth. Wait, hold on. He's born from his grandma? What? This video makes no sense.
The Ben 10 comic. So, this theory states that the whole Ben 10 series is actually just a comic book series written by Ben's cousin Gwen. In the episode Goodbye and Good Riddance, after the title sequence, it shows a comic book. The camera zooms in, the comic book opens, and the scene that's being depicted starts. The same thing happens at the end of the episode. The episode finishes, it turns into a comic book page, and then the narrator addresses the audience out. There was another episode that did this as well, titled Ben 10,000. Other typical Ben 10 episodes don't have this. Well, it is said that these episodes clearly point out that the series takes place in a comic book series.
Okay, firstly, it has never been stated that the Ben 10 universe is being depicted by a comic book. I mean, yeah, that's true, but that's just for cinematography. It's not actually saying that this entire thing is being depicted in a comic book world. And besides, it literally only does this in the original series, and it never does it again. Neither in Omniverse, Ultimate Alien, the reboot, or Alien Force. And those, and yeah, the writers of the show were comic book writers, but that could also explain why they're depicting this, because they are comic book writers, and they want to have a bit of a comic book vibe to it. By depicting those comic book panels in the beginning, at the end of the episodes. Well, only those 3 episodes. They literally only do it in 3 episodes. So like, Ugh, this one's dumb. And they're also saying that Gwen is the one that wrote it. So, firstly, if the entire show was in a comic book, which by the way it's not, but let's play pretend for a second. Even if the entire thing was written by a comic, was in a comic book, it would not have been done by Ben because the narrator clearly doesn't sound like Ben. And the reason why they say it's Gwen is because they wrote all the, and she wanted to keep Ben occupied while they were on vacation, so she wrote a comic book about all of their adventures. So like, oh my god, this entire theory is flimsier than a wet noodle.
Alright, so in the first episode, Ben makes a wish on a shooting star, wishing that he won't have a boring summer. From there, the shooting star appears to be an alien pod that contains the Omnitrix. Well, this theory believes that Ben was actually hit by something that fell from the sky, which knocked him unconscious. But don't worry, this isn't another "they were all in a coma" theory, it's not. So when Ben woke up, he was badly injured, so he stayed inside the van the rest of the trip and just used his imagination to make his summer less boring.
So, okay, I guess. That's, I mean, it's not the worst theory. It's basically the Ash Ketchum theory that Ash Ketchum was, in a coma thing. Yeah. This theory's not completely dumb. There's, they're going to go into the evidence, which is like really stupid, but the theory on its own is it's fine, it's serviceable, it's passable. Obviously not true, but hey, whatever. It's just a theory. Ben.
Support this. In the show, when the object makes contact with the ground, it's super loud and bright. Why didn't Max or Gwen hear this?
Because he was deep in the woods.
In the series, it's shown that Ben is a fan of comics and video games. In fact, the first character that he turns into is Headblast. Doesn't Head...
What? Blast. She said head blast, you guys. Hey, what alien is this? Hey guys, look, it's me, Head Blast. Head Blast, you guys.
Doesn't Headblast's face kind of resemble Iron Man's mask? And he could shoot flames out of his hands. Iron Man shoots lasers from his hands.
What the fuck?
Heat Blast looks nothing like Iron Man. His face looks nothing like Iron Man's mask. Here, I'll even show you. Heat Blast. Iron Man. Heat Blast. Iron Man. Heat Blast. Iron Man. Heat Blast. Penis. This is totally stupid, idiotic, and inappropriate. Then they go on to say that all the other Ben's aliens are supposed to be like stand-ins for superheroes. So like, what is Upgrade supposed to be? Diamond Head. And besides, Iron Man is not a comic book hero in the Ben 10 universe. This. Calm yourself, Nick. Calm yourself.
The Omnitrix's simulation. So people believe that Ben's life is an entire simulation. To begin, they claim that during Ben's time on Earth, alien species came to inhabit it because their species were dying. They came to Earth to survive and create new colonies. Before humanity ended, the Philoticus biopsis, which are mosquito-looking creatures, collected a sample of Ben's DNA. When the end of the world hit, Ben's DNA was reanimated. So basically, Ben is not alive. He's just participating in a simulation of his old home. It also simulated other dimensions, which explains the series Ben 10 Omniverse.
Okay. This theory is complete garbage. I'm going to get into it, but I need to prepare myself. Anyway, so they claim that alien species are going extinct or something, and then they need to go to Earth. Firstly, there's not a single alien species that needed to go to Earth to save themselves. Yes, there are two alien species that went extinct, but they didn't need to go to Earth to save themselves. They were already extinct before they went to Earth. Those being the Aurorian Pilorota, Cannonbolt, and the Vladats, which is Vampire. Then they say that the end of the world hit all of a sudden. Like, where did the end of the world come into all of this? First, aliens are going extinct all of a sudden and need to go to Earth, and then humans are gone, and then all of a sudden they take Ben's DNA specifically with one of those robot mosquitoes that Azimuth has for some reason, and then they put it into a simulation. I'm done. I'm obviously not done. There's a whole, there's like almost freaking 7 minutes left of this. Oh my god. And by the way, why if they even did make a simulation for Ben's DNA, why would they make alternate universes, which like what? Another big problem with this video is showing the wrong clips. Like when they were talking about Heat Blast and Head Blast and Iron Man, they didn't show a comparison between the two, but they showed the Omnitrix. And when they were talking about Omniverse, they didn't show a clip for Omniverse. They showed a clip for the Ultimate Alien video game. Yes, because that's Omniverse. Right.
Beast Boy from Teen Titans Go.
What? Can I just skip this one? Huh? What's that? No, I can't skip it. Damn it. Let's go into this one, shall we?
People have noticed some similarities between Ben and Beast Boy. First off, they both have the same ability to transform into different creatures.
On an extremely fundamental level, yeah. If you strip apart what their powers are entirely and go down to the extreme basics, then yeah, they have the same exact power. Only, Beast Boy can turn into animals, which are non-sentient creatures, and Ben can turn into sentient aliens. And yeah, Beast Boy can turn into aliens too, but animalistic aliens, not sentient creatures. And besides, Ben uses the Omnitrix to turn into aliens. Beast Boy can just do that naturally. Well, actually, he got the ability to turn into animals because his blood was mixed with the girl version of Martian Manhunter. Because he was in shock and he needed a blood transplant, but this is only like in a Young Justice, that TV show, so I'm not sure if that's the actual reason for Beast Boy turning into animals for all versions. I just know that's for Young Justice.
Second, they both have shaggy hair.
So what if they both have shaggy hair? Firstly, Beast Boy's hair is green. Secondly, So all you have to do to beat Beast Boy nowadays is to have shaggy hair and the ability to turn into other creatures. Wait, I have shaggy hair. And I have an Omnitrix. Does that mean does that mean I'm Beast Boy? Apparently by this video's logic, yes I am. And guys, I'm Garfield now. Garfield is Beast Boy's name, if you didn't know. Mondays.
Years of Ben wearing the Omnitrix, he actually evolved into a beast-like creature. Since humans have a shorter lifespan than aliens, the watch ended up mutating into him so he could live forever as a creature.
What? What? The Omnitrix does not mutate the user. Like, where'd you get that? Death Battle? I don't understand. Why do people think that the Omnitrix mutates people? As a matter of fact, that's the one of the Omnitrix failsafes prevents Ben from turning into a mutant. The only time he did that is because he fucked with it and he combined his aliens on accident, like with Stink Arms, Diamond Matter, and Heat Jaws in the Fusion episode. So, yeah. And then they go on to say that, Beast Boy's parents died in a boating accident. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but, wait a minute. No, his parents didn't die in a boating accident. His mother got killed in a semi-car accident. I think someone, caused the car accident on purpose. But their parents didn't die in a boating accident. And besides, Ben's parents are alive. Good thing that she says that she doesn't believe in this theory. So, good on you, I guess.
By this one. But who do you think would win in a fight? Beast Boy or Ben 10? Comment down below.
Also, while I was in the comments, I saw that a bunch of people were making fun of her calling Head Blast. Because they're making fun of her for saying Head Blast, and she also said Teen Titans Go. She called the original Teen Titans Go, and yeah, I caught that one too, but I didn't feel like saying anything, and also a bunch of people were debunking her stupid theories in the video. So good thing I'm not the only one here saying that this is stupid. If people believed in these theories, I would have Charizards come to their houses and burn them down.
And halfway mark with the death of Ben. So this theory is just quite random, but it's still dark. So in season 1, episode 7, Ben, Max, and Gwen go to New York. While checking into their hotel, Ben sees that there's a new Sumo Slammer game being tested in the hotel, but the entrance is being blocked by this big bodyguard. Ben ends up turning into Ghost Freak to sneak inside and play the game. That's when the guard catches him. Ben's final words are, "Uh-oh, game over." Then the screen cuts to black. Well, people theorize that Ben didn't just get kicked out of the hotel, that something more sinister happened. So they believe that the guard in fact assaulted Ben or beat him up until he was knocked unconscious. I mean,
So this theory is incredibly dumb. Firstly, why would they have, if this theory was true, why would they have Ben die right there and then at some random point and wouldn't even make any sense? Secondly, it did not cut to black, it actually cut to him being thrown out. And thirdly, why would they kill Ben like that? And why would that guy kill Ben? He's just a security guard. Was he the mafia? Oh my god, these theories are giving me a headache. It's almost as worse as the theory that, that Alien X and fusion isn't less powerful as Alien X. And you just a robot.
Or we have the Omnitrix is alive. The Omnitrix that is on Ben's wrist is alive and evil.
Okay, so I don't want to get into too much detail with this one, but this is actually probably the only theory that's correct. Well, aside from the Ben 10 is an alien theory. Well, I mean, he does turn into aliens, but the theory is that he was always an alien. Yeah, that's half true, and this one is actually semi-true too. Kuro the artist has already kind of proven that the Omnitrix has some sort of sentience and is alive. So yeah, this is, if you're a fan of Ben 10, this isn't a surprise to most people. But the theory that he's evil is like dumb, and the Omnitrix is not evil. I mean, she says that the Omnitrix tries to transform into him into other aliens just to try to kill him. Firstly, the Omnitrix has a failsafe that doesn't allow him to die, and secondly, the example they use is from when Ben had the prototype Omnitrix, which always glitched out and turned Ben into the wrong alien. Well, not always, but did very often. The reason why I did that is because, well, it was the prototype. It wasn't functioning properly, and that's why it did it. Matter of fact, it is stated why it did that in the original series. And well, what was I going to say? Nope, that's pretty much it. The theory that the Omnitrix is evil and trying to kill him is stupid. But the theory that the Omnitrix is alive is very much true. And Kuro the artist already talked about it.
Here we have Ben is violent. So, turns out Ben might be the biggest threat of them all. So the Omnitrix is said to be a tool to teach Ben about different species. In fact, it is said that its main purpose was to teach others about alien life and species, and not to be used as a crime-fighting tool.
Oh yeah, that is true. But after Azimuth sees what Ben does with the Omnitrix, he lets him keep it and use it for that purpose, which is to fight crime. And so, yeah, that kind of fell apart, didn't it? And also, Ben is violent? Really? Well, I mean, yeah, he's violent sometimes. He does go into a berserker mode when he's angry, when his family's dead, or he thinks his family's dead, or when someone gets killed. But, yeah, but saying that Ben is violent is like saying water is wet. The sky is blue. I have, how many teeth do I have? Okay, so I just counted. I have 40 teeth. Yeah. All that is fact. No shit. No duh. No crap. It's obvious. Yes. Ugh.
Uses it to destroy other aliens. Now, what if these aliens weren't even a threat to Earth? They were just lashing out because they knew Ben was going to use this watch for bad. So Ben uses the Omnitrix to fight crime instead of its main importance, which was bridging the understanding between humans and aliens so we can coexist in peace. But no, Ben decides to use it for combat, aka he's a super violent killer.
Okay, firstly, no one is trying to tell, no alien is purposely trying to go to Earth and try to kill Ben because he's not the original purpose for the Omnitrix or some dumb shit. And yes, there are aliens that try to take over the Earth, are a huge threat to it, which is why Ben uses the Omnitrix, like against the Incursions or Vilgax. And the last thing that she said is a huge fuck you to Ben 10. Ben 10 is a violent killer. Well, yeah, he has had the intention of killing before. He doesn't do that all the time. It's like a huge screw you.
We have Ben 10 is a metaphor. This next theory states that the entire Ben 10 show is just a big metaphor for growing up. Omnitrix is a killer. That's right, this theory surrounds the idea that the Omnitrix is in fact killing Ben.
Well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. In all honesty, these theories aren't the worst theories I've ever heard. She says that she didn't make these theories up, she found them on the internet, but I've never heard them ever on the internet before, so she probably is the one that made them up. Who knows, right? But at least they're not the worst theories I've ever heard. I mean, it's not like I've heard. There's a theory about the Grubhub ads are in the Jimmy Neutron universe. That'd be so dumb and idiotic.